Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Dreams Unlimited Travel Podcast. My name is John Magi.
And I'm Kevin Close.
And as you can see, we're not in our regular studio today. We're actually in our backyard, on our porch in Central Florida, coming to you from beautiful Central Florida. Excellent. All right. So what we wanted to do
that wasn't stilted.
really, at all. So what we wanted to do was put together something really quick, because we have some sort of up-to-the-minute breaking news information that we wanted to share with you this week, and we couldn't get into the studio to do it, so we're going to do it from our home. Hopefully this will look good. So just recently, a few days ago, Disney
Adventures by Disney
has announced that 2020 Adventures will be able to book May 14th.
This is for folks who are adventure insiders. This means you've completed one adventure already. DCL Gold and Platinum members, DVC members, and residents of Golden Oak. Those are the folks who can book on May 14th.
14th, correct.
If you're not one of those members, you can book on May 16th.
So really important, one of the reasons why we wanted to let you know this in advance, even though we don't have rates and dates yet for 2020, is because Adventures by Disney is going to have an early booking discount. It's going to be up to $750 off if you're one of the first few people to book your adventure. Kevin's going to talk a little bit about that, because this gets a little tricky.
Adventures by Disney limits the number of spaces per trip that will receive the discount. In the past, it's been about 4 spaces per trip, but I can't promise that because you never know what they're going to change. The first 4 people on any departure in the past received the early booking discount.
Right, and then that discount was gone, and it goes back to regular full pricing. So one of the things we want to stress here is that you want to get in early. One of the best ways to do that, contact your Dreams Unlimited travel agent. They will make sure they have your information and get you ready to book on opening day. If you don't have a Dreams Unlimited travel agent, contact Kevin at dreamsunlimitedtravel.com, and he'd be happy to help you. I do want to say this, though. We hope that on opening day, we will have all of the pricing and all of the dates for all of the adventures loaded into our online quote system. That's where you can go in and put in the dates you want and put in how many people, and you'll get a full actual quote of the price right online, so you don't have to sort of wait for a quote to come back. And the other thing I want to point out too is Dreams Unlimited Travel offers our own booking discount. So you really want to get the best savings, get with an agent, make sure you're on their list, be one of the first ones to book that day, and also take advantage of our discount. And that's really the best way to save on these
They are
adventures.
combinable.
Correct.
Every ABD client gets the Dreams Unlimited travel booking discount. ABD will let us know how many of each discounted spaces are available. Did that come out right? Will let us know how many discounted spaces are available.
Right.
Now,
I do want to just point out one more thing. The $750, that's for a specific type of vacation. Then there's a different one that's $500. There's another one that's $400. So they're just saying up to $750 off per person for select adventures. So
depending on what the adventure is.
Right, this is for 2020.
Now, we don't have dates and pricing for the vast majority of 2020, but we do have dates and pricing for Disney's newest adventure. They've just released again this year. It's Egypt.
Really, really excited about this adventure. Not only is Egypt on my bucket list, something I really want to do, but they've changed this trip where it seems much more interesting, much cooler of a trip. I cannot tell you how excited I am about this trip.
This has been something John's talked about since the day I met him.
I know, really, really excited. We've talked about on a separate show, feeling safe in certain locations. Going to be honest with you, I would never do Egypt on my own. I would do Egypt with Adventures by Disney.
We felt that same way about China, though.
Yeah. I feel like being in the Disney bubble, and I'm sure some of you out there are going to think I'm crazy and, I should just do it and don't be worried. I feel like with Adventures by Disney, we're going to have a lot more security, a lot more comfort. This is a top-notch trip, only the best accommodations. The only thing that I'm a little iffy on is the cruise ship. I looked at some of the details of the ship. It's not the newest, fanciest ship out there, but it looks like it'll be cool to do. So tell people about the trip.
All right, I have to read this because I don't have it memorized. You arrive in Cairo day 1. Day 2 activity include activity highlights, breakfast orientation, Old Cairo tour with an Egyptologist, a welcome dinner, and local entertainment. Day 3 is Cairo, the Great Pyramids, the Solar Boat Museum, the photo op at the Sphinx.
Oh my God, photo op at the Sphinx.
The Grand Egyptian Museum tour, viewing of the Tutankhamun, the King Tut collection, and the Khan El Khali market. If I'm mispronouncing this, I apologize.
That's that one where you always see on TV where it's this giant market. And, oh my gosh.
Is that where they went on Sex in the City?
I don't know if that's where they went.
Okay.
Yes, that's where they went on Sex in the City.
Day 4 is Cairo, Aswan, and the Nile River. Abu Simbel visit, begin Nile River cruise, Elephantine Island, and the first cataract, Aswan's Souk. Day 5 is the Nile River, unfinished obelisk, the Temple of Philae, Egyptian cooking class, Kam Ombo temple visit.
I want to go back a second. Day 4 is when you actually board the cruise ship.
However, the first couple days are at the Cairo Ritz-Hilton.
Right. So
Ritz-Carlton.
So the Ritz-Carlton in Cairo, and then we move on to a actual cruise on the ship. No, I want to tell them. I'm very excited about this.
Day 6, the activity highlights include the Temple of Edfu and Luxor Temple. Go ahead, Una.
No, I'm not allowed to anymore.
Day 7 on the Nile at Sharm El Sheikh, the Coral Sea Sensory Resort, Karnak Temple, Valley of the Kings with King Tut's tomb and a beach party. Day 8 is that's what it says, beach party.
I know, it sounds like we're going to be doing King Tut. We're going to be dancing at the beach party.
You get to be in it. The activity on day 8, the Red Sea, snorkeling at the coral reefs of Ras Mohammed National Park. I'm not doing that. Day 9 is Sharm El Sheikh and Cairo, a private farewell dinner at the hotel. And day 10 is transfer to the Cairo airport. I don't know about you. This all sounds very exciting to me and very exotic. And I remember when we were getting ready to go to China, and there was some stuff in the national news, and we were concerned about safety. And I think safety is important. And a lot of people who have already approached me on this have talked about, what do you think? And Adventures by Disney convinced me that they have enough people on the ground and they do enough investigative work, and they are so certain Disney's not going to put us any place where they think there's a possibility that we'd be unsafe. So I'm very excited about this.
Me too. Let me give you a little bit of pricing information in case you're thinking this sounds great, but I don't know what the price is. The first departure going out is May 5th through May 14th, 2020. This is an adults-only exclusive departure with the early booking discount. It's $7,249 per person. So again, that's $750 off the regular price. We don't know how long those discounts are going to last.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't believe they're going to. So if the $750 discount is important to you and you think you want to go, you can submit a request right now. I would strongly recommend that you look at the rest of the dates available and you have options.
So the rest of the dates look like $7,499 per adult, $7,099 per child. There's a single supplement price. I don't have that in front of me, so I can't give you that. I do want to let you know that the dates run through actually 2021. The last date they've listed is March 2nd through March 11th, 2021. So if you're not interested in doing one of the first trips out, you can look at doing ones later in the year or into 2021.
As far as single supplements, the rule of thumb is you can figure approximately 40%. Sometimes it's a little more, sometimes it's a little less. But if you're looking as a single traveler, figure 40% over the cost of the adventure for a single person based on double occupancy.
Excellent. So we are going. There's no doubt in my mind that we are doing this adventure. However, I don't like to travel with strangers. So I'm really bad about traveling with strangers. So we are going to put together a Dreams Unlimited Travel exclusive group departure to Egypt. We do not have details yet. As the time we are recording this, we are in talks with Adventures by Disney to secure a date and secure the rate for our adventure. I'm going to say I'm looking to go early rather than later in 2020. I'd like to be one of the first folks to do the adventure. So that's my goal. And if you're interested in joining us, it would definitely be Kevin and I. I've talked to Pete. Pete is very excited about it. So if you're interested in joining us, contact Kevin at dreamsunlimitedtravel.com and he will put you on a list.
I love having a list.
He does. Based on the popularity of this departure and what we've heard so far from folks is they're very excited about it. So we have a bunch of folks who've traveled with us in the past, who've traveled with us often, and they've come to us and said, if you're going to put together a group, we want to be on it. So space will be limited. It's going to sell out fast.
That's true.
Absolutely true.
I have a feeling this trip is going to be very popular, especially the summer dates.
Yep. So for Adventures by Disney, we're looking at the rest of 2020 being announced, available in the public, probably around May 14th when it opens up for sale. But for now, the only thing we have is Egypt for 2020. Again, contact your agent. You want to be on the list.
Now, I do need to make it clear that these early booking discounts are not just for Egypt. They are offering early booking discounts on all of their 2020 trips. So while I don't have dates or pricing and can't tell you what's changed on the itineraries of the trips that exist, those early booking discounts go across the board. Depending on the trip you take and the discount that ABD is offering, and if you combine that with the with the Dreams Unlimited Travel discount, this could be a hefty savings. Kevin at Dreams Unlimited Travel, I'm happy to help.
Correct. I want to say one more thing, and I forgot what it was. Oh, I want to say that I believe that what we're going to see is much of the same trips we saw last year. And in the past, you're going to see a lot of backstage magics. You'll see Italy trips, England and France, Germany.
I would assume Japan is coming back this year. It was extremely popular last year.
Right, so we're going to expect those trips as well. But what happens is the new trip always gets the most excitement, right, and usually sells out very fast. So again, contact your Dreams Unlimited Travel agent. Contact Kevin at dreamsunlimitedtravel.com, and we will get you hooked up for a 2020 Adventures by Disney vacation. Anything else you want to say?
Nope. Sam and I say goodbye.
Bye, everybody. We hope you have a great week, and we hope you have a great vacation.